This is video number 998 on the APBA Baseball Classics channel. Thanks for tuning in. This is APBA Baseball Classics, where yesterday's stars performed through cards and dice, classic games on our tabletops. Hello everybody, this is APBA Brian and APBA Baseball Classics bringing to you game number 8 of the APBA Classics tournament. These are the final two teams. We've got 16 teams that we're going to play through. It's a double elimination tournament. Then we might start another 16-team tournament or go to another project. Eventually I'm going to play all my APBA Classics team and come up with one winner. But here we go. Today we got the 1966 Baltimore Orioles and the 2021 Los Angeles Dodgers. On the mound for the 66 Orioles is Wally Bunker, young man. He's a grade D-Y-Z modifier. He was 10 and 6 in 1966 with a 4.24 earned run average. Dodgers will have Clayton Kershaw on the mound. He's a grade C-Y-Z pitcher. Here are your starting lineups for today's game. First of all, we have for the Orioles, Aparicio at shortstop, Snyder in center field, Frank Robbins in right field, Boog Powell at first base, Brooks Robinson third base, Kurt Blefary in left field, Davey Johnson at second base, Andy Etchebarren as the catcher, and Wally Bunker on the mound for the Dodgers. Mookie Betts in right field, Corey Seager, the shortstop, Trey Turner at second base, Max Muncy at first base, Justin Turner at third base, A.J. Pollock in left, Will Smith's the catcher, Chris Taylor in center, and Clayton Kershaw on the mound. The Orioles won 97 games in 1966, and they won the World Series over the 66 Dodgers. And the 2021 Dodgers won 106 games. They were knocked out in the championship series, but they are one of my APBA Classics teams. I think this was one of the best editions of many good ones with the Dodgers. 106 games won in the regular season of 2021. All right, Clayton Kershaw has completed his warm-up tosses. We're playing basic APBA today as we have only the master symbols on the Dodgers set. This is an original GTOP APBA set, and it does not include the master ratings. I'll be using the new APBA basic book today. We're ready to go. One thing different, I'm going to put the team that's on defense on the pitcher's mound to indicate who's out in the field. Aparicio's up the bat. Here's the first pitch from Clayton Kershaw. 6-6 roll. That's a hit column roll for Aparicio. And Little Louie is going to square it up for a opening double for the Orioles. Aparicio is at second. No outs. Here is Russ Snyder. He slugged for a 306 average in 1966. Kershaw to the stretch. Here's the pitch. 5-4 is skied to right field. The Dodger right field, Mookie Betts, is the fielding column 1, and he makes the catch. Runner holds at first. I'm going to use individual fielding for defensive results. The Orioles would be fielding column 1. Dodgers, where do I have that backwards? Dodgers would be fielding column 1, and the Orioles would be fielding column 2. All right, Snyder's out. So here is Frank Robinson. 5-2 is a 27. That tests the third baseman for LA. That's Justin Turner. He holds the runner at second and throws the first to retire Frank Robinson. 2 outs. Here's Boog Powell. You ever gone to Boo's Barbecue at the Orioles Stadium? There's a pitch. I walked by there. I didn't buy anything. 43 is a ball tapped back to Kershaw at the mound, and that's going to get him out of the inning. So a leadoff double goes for not for the Orioles. One hit, no errors, and one left. We go to the bottom of the first. Dodgers coming to bat. No score. All right, Wally Bunker goes to the mound for the Orioles. His best year was 1964 when he won 19 games as a young man. That was his rookie season, 2.69 earned run average. Mookie Betts steps in for the Dodgers. 45 for Mookie Betts is going to be a base on balls. Some people have a question in APBA wondering if a DZ pitcher is better than a C pitcher with no Z. Actually, Kershaw's a C pitcher, but he has a Z. Betts is at first with some speed. Here's Corey Seager. Sager's going to swing away. 6-6 roll for Sager is a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. Early 2-0 lead for the Dodgers. This Trey Vance Turner. Bunker delivers 63s, skied to center field. Russ Snyder's under it and picks it out of the sky for the first out. Here's Max Muncy. Good defensive first baseman with a lot of power. 36 homers, half a fielding 5. 25 is a base hit for Max Muncy. Muncy's at first, one gone. Here's Justin Turner. Two balls and no strikes. 41 is a potential double play ball. Hit to Aparicio, who flips to Davey Johnson, and over to Boog Powell for a 6-4-3 inning-ending double play. But 2 hits and 2 runs for the Dodgers. They're on top as we go to the second inning. Third baseman Brooks Robinson leads off for Baltimore. I think he's about a 269 hitter in 1969 with some home runs. He clubbed 23. Pitch from Kershaw to Brooks Robinson is a base on balls. Kurt Blefary. Robinson was a slow runner, but maybe not in 1966. He's not rated slow. There's Kurt Blefary. 1-5 is a 8. Blefary rips the ball up the middle into center field. Brooks Robinson will stop at second as center fielder Chris Taylor retrieves it and gets it back to the infield. First and second, Orioles, no outs. Brings up Davey Johnson. 5-3 is an 18. Ground ball to the left side, gets past the shortstop Sager. The runner on second, Brooks Robinson, will score. Blefary is slow, and I play it safe with my slow runners automatically, unless I say otherwise. He stops at second base. RBI single. And the Orioles are on the board. It's now Dodgers 2, Baltimore 1. Here's Andy Etchebarren. Kershaw into the stretch. The pitch to Etchebarren's a 1-1 roll. That's a hit column roll for Etchebarren. 46 is a 6. Will be read off the D column. That's a double to left center field. And the runners score. And the Orioles take a 3-2 lead before anybody's out here in the second inning. Etchebarren's at second. Here's the pitcher, Wally Bunker. 2-5 is a 36. Wild pitch sends the runner to third. Dodgers will play the infield in. They want to stop it here. Here's the pitch to Wally Bunker. 6-6 roll. Only a chance to get a hit off of Kershaw are, well, the corners are 6s, and then there's another 8. But that's going to be a double by, in fact, it's more than a double. That's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. Wally Bunker, the pitcher, goes deep off Clayton Kershaw, who just doesn't have it today. Five runs for the Orioles, 5-2 Baltimore. Kershaw's grade goes down to a D. Timeout. This might be the shortest outing ever for the Dodgers' Clayton Kershaw. All right, David Price will be the new Dodgers pitcher. Not going to get the bump up due to same-sidedness. Aparicio steps into the box. Here is the pitch. 5-4 is a fly ball to right field. Mookie Betts is under it and gets the first out of the second inning. Here's Russ Snyder. 5-6 is it's got a Y strikeout marker, but Price does not have the Y modifier. That's a pop out to the shortstop. 2 outs. And now Frank Robinson grounded out to third his first time up. And Frank Robinson rolls a 6-6 roll. That's a drive by Frank Robinson. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. Second home run in the inning. 6th run in the inning. 6-2, Baltimore. Brings up Big Towel. 5-1 is a 9 against a C pitcher. That's going to be a pop out to third. 9 men come to the plate for the Orioles. They get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits and 6 runs. Baltimore 6, Dodgers 2. All right, breathing room for Mr. Bunker. See how he does with it. He was not protected in the expansion draft 1969, and he went to the Royals. He had a good year for the Royals. He had a 3.2 ERA, 12-11 record in 1969 in the Royals' inaugural season. Here's a pitch to A.J. Pollock. He rolls a 3-5, and that's a base hit for Pollock. Third hit for the Dodgers. Here's Will Smith. Smith rolls a 4-3, which is tapped back to Wally Bunker. Throws the ball to shortstop to get Pollock out at second. Fielder's choice. So now Will Smith's the runner at first, and here's the center fielder, Chris Taylor. Taylor rolls a 4-3. That's also tapped back to Bunker. Rinse and repeat. 2 outs. And now the pitcher, David Price, he's going to stay in the game. Hopefully give the Dodgers some innings. 46 is a 29, and that's also rolled back to, so 3 ground outs to Wally Bunker. If you can't hit him, maybe they can wear him out. Top of the third, 6-2, Orioles. All right, Brooks Robinson will lead off for the Dodgers, or for the Orioles. He's the one that walked and started the merry-go-round in that last inning. 2-2 roll is a base hit for Brooks Robinson. Here's Kurt Blefary, power hitting outfielder for the Orioles. 5-3 roll is a 16. And that is Sky at the center field. Chris Taylor's under it and makes the catch. Davey Johnson. 53 is an 18. Hard hit ball to the shortstop. Sager fumbles it, and it's going to be an E6. Runners on first and second, so Davey Johnson's at first. Brooks Robinson is the runner at second. And Eddie Etchebarren comes to the plate with 1 gone. Chance to do some damage. David Price into the stretch. He works quickly. Here's a delivery. 51 is a 9 against a C pitcher. That's going to be a ground ball to third. The throw to first, Echebarren's retired. That short, slow roller to third, picked up in front of the shortstop, lets the runners advance one base. Second and third for the Orioles. And now the pitcher, Wally Bunker, homered his last time up. 2-5 is a 36, and that is a pass ball, giving the Orioles another run. 7-2 Baltimore. All right, 5-2 is the roll. That is a ground out to third. 3 outs, 1 hit, 1 run. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Baltimore 7 and Los Angeles 2. It'll be the top of the Dodger order in the last of the third inning. They've got some work to do here. They're down by 5. Mookie Betts rolls a base hit. He knows they need base runners. Fast runner at first. Here is Corey Seager. Homered in the first inning. 42 is a 2 balls and no strikes. 1-6 is a roller to the shortstop, Aparicio, who goes to Davey Johnson at second base to get Betts out. Throw to first is not in time, and Seager bottom of the fielder's choice. Here's Trey Vance. Trey Vance Turner. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Turner will have to grab some pine. That's 2 outs. Max Muncy. 26 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. So Bunker comes back strong in the third inning, gives up a hit. No runs, we go to the fourth. 7-2 Baltimore. There are not many players who could say they changed the game even just a little bit, but Louis Aparicio is one of those, bringing the stolen base back to baseball in the 1950s. 1950s was kind of a play for a 3-run homer type of baseball, but he was a base stealer in those days, and people started running more in the 60s. There's a pitch to Little Louie. 53 is a 20. That's hit to second base. All right, it's hit to second base. And the second baseman is Trey Turner. And he flubs it. That's an error, E4. Orioles have their leadoff runner on in the fourth. Here's Russ Snyder. 3-3 roll for Snyder. That's a hit column roll. 62 is a double. And that will score Aparicio easily. Unearned run. It's 8-2 Baltimore. Price will now face Frank Robbie. 6-3 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. Robinson is 1 for 3 with a homer in this game. Boog Powell 0 for 2. 1-2 is a 25. Line drive to Seager at shortstop is caught. Flip to second, it's going to be a double play. 6 and 6-4 double play. It's going to end the inning. So 1 hit, 1 error, no runs. Go to the bottom of the fourth inning. 8-2 Baltimore. All right, Wally Bunker is operating with a 6-run lead here in the last of the fourth. Justin Turner steps in the box, 41. Ground ball to Aparicio at short. Throw to first. Turner's out. Here's A.J. Pollock. Pollock swings and misses for strike 3. He's 1 for 2. 2 outs, and Will Smith. That's a walk. Second walk, surrendered by Wally Bunker. He's on with 2 outs, and here's the center fielder, Chris Taylor. Taylor rolls a 2-2 roll. That's a base hit for Taylor. Runner with 2 outs will make it to third. First and third, Dodgers, timeout. All right, Matt Beatty will pitch hit for David Price. First and third, 2 outs. He rolls a 36. That's going to be, I think, a base on balls. Filling the bases. So Beatty's at first, Taylor's at second, Smith at third. Bases are juiced. Chance for the Dodgers to get back in this game, and Mookie Betts is the hitter. Can Mookie Betts put a quarter in the merry-go-round? There's a pitch from Bunker. 31 is a 14. 2 balls and no strikes. Bunker is kind of taking it to the edge here. 5-2 is a 27. Grounded to Brooks Robinson at third. That's where you'd want a ball hit if you're an Oriole. Robinson throws the first, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 3 left. We are at the top of the 5th. 8-2, Baltimore. New pitcher for Los Angeles is Tony Gonsolin. He relieved only in a couple of games in 2021, but they need him for long relief here. He's a grade B pitcher, X modifier for strikeouts and a W modifier for control. Brooks Robbie steps in the box for Baltimore. He rolls a 3-6, and that's a walk. And Brooks has been on base all 3 times, 2 walks and a hit. Here's Kurt Blefary. Swing and a miss, strike 3, Blefary fans. Brings up the second baseman, Davey Johnson. He was also a major league manager after his playing days. Kind of a player's manager, but I think his teams lack discipline. Here's the pitch to Davey Johnson, 53. 18. Hit to the shortstop, Sager, and he bobbles that one. That's the second error on Sager. Both with Davey Robinson at bat. First and second. Andy Etchebarren, the catcher. 4-2 is a 38. Check swing ground ball to Max Muncy at first base, who flips to Gonsolin covering for the out. The pitcher, Gonsolin, is injured, and he'll have to go out the remainder of the game. All right, Gonsolin is a J4 injury rating. So we're going to roll on the injury table. And Gonsolin will miss 20 games, so that's it for Gonsolin in this tournament. This Dodger team has a pretty deep bullpen. We're going to bring in Corey Knebel, and he's going to use his starting pitching grade. He'd be grade C, but pitching to Wally Bunker, both are right-handed, he'll be grade B for this batter only. 2-6 is a ground out the shortstop for Bunker, and that ends the inning. Dodgers hold them in the 5th, but they lose a pitcher. We're halfway through, and it's 8-2, Baltimore. Corey Seager leads off for the Dodgers. And Wally Bunker is still on the mound. He gets a hit column roll for Seager. And 13 is going to be a leadoff double for Corey Seager. He has homered and doubled in this game. Orioles have a pretty good bullpen themselves. I'd like to see Bunker get through this 5th inning and be eligible for the win. Here's Trey Turner up the bat. Line drive, single to left field, base hit. If Seager's fast, he scores. And he is fast, he will score. That brings up Max Muncy. And now 8-3, Orioles lead. Bucker with the pitch to Muncy. And the base runner is stealing. Trey Turner steals second. 2 balls and a strike on the batter. Next pitch to Muncy, 3-3 roll. That's a hit column roll. And 31 is a double for Max Muncy, and it drives home Trey Turner, especially after stealing second. RBI double makes it 8-4. Dodgers cut the lead in half. Not sure Bucker is going to make it through the 5th inning. Justin Turner rolls a 1-5, and that's a hit. Single over second. And Max Muncy will score. 4 straight hits for the Dodgers. 8-5. Earl Weaver's seen enough. Timeout. All right, Mo Dabrowski will be brought in to relieve Wally Bunker for the Orioles. Very effective relief pitcher in 1966. He was 6-0 with a 2.81 earned run average. He was a noted practical joker. He would leave snakes in people's lockers, call visiting people's bullpens. He just liked to pull a good practical joke. Happened to be the losing pitcher in Early Wynn's 300th victory in Kansas City. I was at that game. All right, Dabrowski comes on with Pollock at bat and a runner at first, no outs. 5-4 is a fly ball to right field, caught by Frank Robinson. Take that back. That's not a fly out. That's a strikeout because that had a Y result, and Dabrowski's an XY strikeout pitcher. He's using his relief grade B. Here's Will Smith. 1-5 is an 8. Ground out to third, and Turner goes to second. So 2 gone, and Chris Taylor's the batter. .64 is a swing and a miss for strike 3, so Dabrowski gets 2 strikeouts. But not till the Dodgers get 3 runs on 3 hits. We go to the 6th. It is kind of a new game here, 8-5, Orioles. Corey Knebel comes on the pitch for LA. He is a grade B pitcher, XY strikeout modifier. 3-3 roll for Louis Aparicio. That's a base hit for Aparicio. He's been on base 3 times, 2 hits and an error. Here's Russ Snyder. Does not have 331s on his card. Might as well start the runner. And hit and run. .23 is a 26. Ground out to second base. Aparicio goes to second. 1 down. 1 down. Brings up Frank Robinson. 4-6 is a 24. That's popped up on the infield. Corey Seager is under it and makes the grab. 2 outs. Here's Boog Powell. And Powell rolls out to second base. So a good inning for Knebel. No runs for the Orioles. We go to the last of the 6th. 8-5 Baltimore. Our Dodgers will pitch in for the pitcher in the bottom of the sixth inning. Gavin Lux comes on to hit. He'll be hitting against Mo Dabrowski. Dabrowski's in his second inning of relief, so he's using his relief grade. So it's the pitcher's point of fatigue here. 3 bad things happen, and his grade will go down. Here's the pitch to Gavin Lutz. 36 is a 33. That's a Y, and Lux strikes out. 1 out. Top of the order, Mookie Betts. Betts is 1 for 2. He's also walked. 62 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Here's Corey Seager, who's having a big day. Double in homered. 31 is a base hit for Corey Seager. He just needs a triple for the cycle. Here's Trey Turner with 2 outs. And 56 will end the inning. 34 is a Y. That's a strikeout. Top of the 7th. 8-5 Dodgers trail the Orioles. New Los Angeles pitcher is Victor Gonzalez. He is a 5th pitcher employed by the Dodgers here today. He'll be facing Brooks Robinson, Kurt Blefary, and Davey Johnson. Here's a pitch to Brooks Robbie. And Gonzalez is using his relief rating. Grade B is a W, control pitcher. And Robinson lifts one to right center field. It's going to get to the wall. Brooks Robinson leads off the Orioles' 7th inning with a double. He's been on base all 4 times. Here's Kurt Blefary. Followed by Johnson and Etchebarren. Other managers, other than Earl Weaver, might bunt the runner to the third, try to get an extra run. But Earl Weaver didn't bunt. He didn't do that. 6-1 is a 12 by Blefary, or W. That was going to be a W. So Blefary draws a walk. First and second. No outs. Here's Davey Johnson. He's singled and reached by 2 errors by the shortstop, Corey Seager. There's a pitch to Davey Johnson. 4-3 is tapped back to the pitcher, Gonzalez, who's a grade 1, so that's filling column 3. And that is going to be an out at first base with the runners advancing. If he was grade 2, it would have been a double play. Second and third, that brings up the 8th place hitter, Andy Etchebarren. You might walk Etchebarren to pitch to the pitcher, who would be pitched hit for it. They're going to go ahead and pitch to Etchebarren. 1-6 is a 28. The infield's playing tight for the Dodgers. And that's a single rolled through the infield. C9 single drives in both runners. And now the Orioles double their lead, 10-5. I think Dabrowski will stay in and hit. There's Gonzalez pitch to Mo Dabrowski, 45. Is a 36. Wild pitch. Runner goes to second. Ball 1 on Dabrowski. 6-2 is a 9 against the B pitcher. Dabrowski hits a slow roller to second base. It gets past Gonzalez, and he'll beat it out for an infield hit. All right, first and second, Baltimore, and I think that's going to be it for Victor Gonzalez. Phil Bickford comes in to pitch for Los Angeles. Aparicio steps into the box, right side of the box. Bickford would be grade A, pitching to Aparicio for the same side. And this 34 is a fly ball to center field. Chris Taylor makes the catch, 2 outs. Here's Russ Snyder. Snyder gets a hit column roll. And 33 is a drive by Russ Snyder. It could be, it is out of here, a 3-run homer. Earl Weaver gets his 3-run homer, and the Dodgers lead 13-5. That closes the book on Gonzalez. He gives up 4 runs and brings up Frank Robinson. Robinson, 35, is a base hit for Frank Robbie. Here's Boog Powell, the 9th hitter in the inning. Orioles have batted around in 2 innings in this game. Boog Powell hits a double, and that will score Frank Robinson 14-5. Can't say the Dodgers are dead yet, but the Priest is making preparations. Boog Powell's at second. Brooks Robinson comes up. He led off the inning with a double. 5-6 is a 34. That's going to be a pop out to second base. Six hits in the inning. 6-run score. Orioles 14 and the Dodgers 5. All right, last 7th inning, Max Muncy leads off for the Dodgers. 46 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. And Dabrowski has brought his strikeout pitch. He struck out 6 batters already in with just a little over 2 innings of pitching. Justin Turner draws a walk. Here's A.J. Pollock. Dabrowski's family immigrated from Poland in 1938. Good timing to immigrate to the United States. 2-6 is a swing and a miss by Pollock. He strikes out, and Pollock has struck out 3 times. He's 1 for 4. Will Smith. 22 for Will Smith is a fly out to center field, I believe. No, ground out to third, 5-3. We go to the top of the 8th inning. Baltimore 14, Los Angeles 5. All right, Phil Bickford returns to the mound. He's pitching to Kurt Blefary, 44 roll. That's a fly out to center field. Davey Johnson, the batter. 6-3 is a ball also flied to center. Chris Taylor with both the defensive plays. Now Andy Etchebarren. 46 is a swing and miss, strike 3. They'll take us to the bottom of the 8th. 14-5 Baltimore. All right, Chris Taylor leads off for the Dodgers. They're down by 8 runs here in the 8th inning. Mo Dabrowski has 2 marks against his fatigue. He's back out to pitch the 8th. 44 roll is a fly out to center field. Chris Taylor's retired. Now a pitch hitter for the Dodgers, pitch hitting for the pitcher, that's Albert Pujols. 3-2 is a ground out to second, ground out to second. There's no strikeout mark. 2 outs. And now Mookie Betts, top of the order. 5-1 is a base hit for Mookie Betts. Betts is 2 for 4 on the day. Corey Seager. Two balls, no strikes. Dabrowski is now a grade C pitcher. He was fatigued. 22 is a hit column roll for Corey Seager. 16 is a run-scoring double. 14-6. Timeout. New pitcher for the Orioles will be Eddie Watt. He'll be using his relief rating, grade C, Y strikeout modifier, and Z control modifier. He'll be a grade B pitcher pitching to Trey Turner. There's 2 outs, 1 on second. The pitch to Turner. 4-2 is a base hit for Turner. Infield single. Let me double check. It's a 4-2. That's a 9 on a base single over second. And the runner scores. So 14-7. Both those runs are charged to Mo Dabrowski. Here's Max Muncy. 54 is a fly out to right field to end the inning. 3 hits and 2 runs for LA. Go to the top of the 9th, 14-7, Baltimore. Baltimore is completely right-handed on the bench, but they're going to pitch hit for the pitcher and send up Paul Blair. Brusdar Graterol is pitching for Los Angeles. Grade CZ pitcher. Here's a pitch to Paul Blair. 56 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. Top of the order, and Louis Aparicio. 42 is a 39. Strike 1. Aparicio has been on base 3 times, single, double, and reached by an error. 24 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. Russ Snyder. Hit column roll for Russ Snyder. He's already doubled and homered in this game. And 33 is another drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. 15-7. Baltimore. Frank Robbie. Robbie gets a 3-3 roll. 4. That's a double over third base. So Graterol started the inning with 2 strikeouts, but then gave up a homer and a double. Here's Boot Powell. 31 is a 9 against a C pitcher. And it's a pop out to first base. So 2 hits and a run. We go to the last of the 9th, 15-7, Baltimore. Right for the Orioles, Eddie Fisher will be asked to close this one out. It's not a closed situation, but he's a grade B reliever with a Z modifier. Justin Turner steps into the box for the Dodgers. Right to pitch to Justin Turner. 46 is a ground ball to third base. Brooks Robinson throws the first. For the out, 1 out. A.J. Pollock. 51 is a fly out the center field. Two outs, and Will Smith. 34 is going to end the game. That's another fly out to center field. Russ Snyder puts the squeeze on it. And that's the ball game. Final score, Baltimore Orioles in a laugher, 15-7 over the Dodgers. All right, are you exhausted after this game? There were 22 runs and 29 hits in this ball game. The Orioles had 15 runs on 17 hits and no errors. Dodgers had 7 runs on 12 hits, and they committed 3 errors. The winning pitcher was Mo Dabrowski. He went 3 2/3, gave up 2 runs. And Gonzalez takes the loss for the Dodgers. He goes up 1/3 of an inning and gives up 4. A lot of home runs in the game. First for the Dodgers. 2-run homer by Corey Seager in the first. Got the Dodgers off to a great start. But then came the avalanche. Wally Bunker, the pitcher, hit a 2-run homer, and the Orioles' second. Frank Robinson hit a solo shot. And that was followed up by a 3-run homer by Russ Snyder in the 7th and a solo home run by Russ Snyder in the 9th inning. Hope you enjoyed this merry-go-round of the game. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and may God bless.